We understand that any frozen conflict will not bring us lasting peace. We were at war with Russia, be it Soviet Union or Russian Empire, for 300 years. So every time someone says this is a NATO-provoked, US-provoked conflict, no one in Ukraine buys that. Another important point I don't hear others mentioning is that Russia is perhaps the weakest ever at this point. And Vladimir Putin is way more far away from the purposes, the tasks of his special military operation that he was in 2022. He wanted to demilitarize Ukraine. Now we are pretty militarized, and also a lot of facilities, military facilities, are built inside Ukraine. And I hope a time will come when we will use our ballistic missiles without asking a permission or getting some restrictions on targeting Russian oil refineries, which is super unfair. Also, back in 2022, Russia controlled not just more of the Ukrainian territory, but actually more of the Russian territory. This war exposed that Putin's blitzkrieg failed, and his intelligence perhaps informed him really bad about the attitude inside Ukraine. Then we demonstrated that Russia has super vulnerable borders and their intelligence is not working properly. Russia is now literally a no-fly zone. First of all, because of the Ukrainian drones targeting legitimate military facilities and other stuff, and they literally close their airports. There are explosions, air raid alerts in dozens of the Russian regions. When did it start? After Putin decided he will defend Russia this way. So literally all of his plans collapsed. And moreover, former satellites of Russia, countries like Armenia, like Kazakhstan, they realize what threats Russia imposes for their sovereignty and independence, and they actually started going away from Russia. That's exactly what we witness right now. Nobody from the former Soviet Republic, the countries that Putin can consider as the future zones for his attacks, consider him strong enough. And right now they are actually for other alliances and unions, because Russia has already lost the control over Syria.